Delightful. We are doing, well, there it is, that's the right way. So, we are back at our Heart Gold Soul Silver series. Not Gold Soul Silver series. There we go. There we go, everyone. There we go. Okay, there we go. Everything should be working fine. Last Pokemon is in trouble. Let's get going. We need to go get a thing. Oh, I forgot there's no face cam. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I'm a freaking pinhead. Window capture device? No, not window capture device. Video capture device. Existing face cam. There we go. Shrink that down. You go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Zero Potion. Hello there. Babe cam. Hello, Johnny Feebas. Storms, how you doing? Lemon, Midkip, how do you do? Hope you're doing good. There we go. Everything is now good. So now we have that thing. I am very much a pinhead. Yes, I am. I am exactly 110% pinhead. There we go. Toaster. Alright, we've got... I don't like how you can't get HM Fly before you take on the gym later. That is one thing about this game I don't like, and also sort of a thing for the original game that I don't like, is you need to beat the gym leader to get them. I mean, it makes sense considering Fly would actually be quite good against him because he's a fighting type gym leader. But let's go. I'm doing okay. Instead of face cam, kept doggo. Yeah, you know what? Maybe, Midkip. Maybe. I'm doing okay. Hello, Amar. Why is the toaster working? There was never a toaster command. Black Belt Yoshi. We're fighting Yoshi. We are in a Mario game. But hello there, everyone. How are you doing? Once again, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Casey Dunman, you cannot battle in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Nintendo Online, the online for Heart Gold and Soul Silver is just completely disconnected. It doesn't work anymore. There's also not that one. Hello there, Kage, how are you doing? But yeah, those were never any commands. Hello there, Raymond Sanchez, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so we are doing our playthrough of Soul Silver, where we also are going to be eventually shiny hunting for Lugia. However, we are going to need to beat everything up for the game. Yeah, there's no parody command either. Those were not commands. They were never commands. No. It's a face cam. Yeah, I know I know the face cam. I also like this game. This is actually the first, Heart Gold Soul Silver was actually the first game we ever Let's Play on the channel. So it kind of has a good history with us. But yeah, it's doing okay. And again, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. So if I can take on a joke, let's go. But yes, so we thankfully don't need to get too far into the game. Yeah, but again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay, thankfully, yeah, I have to go all the way around this thing, because, I don't know, this gym's a little bit, okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I like Heart Gold Soul Silver as well. There's some issues I have with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just mostly because of the, level issues. Scyther, I have a Scizor that remove the trait evolutions from Braum with the Apple. Yeah, the Universal Pokemon Randomizer is a very useful thing if you're doing, like, Nuzlocke randomizers. But I'm playing actual hardware. But that's the thing. This is an actual physical DS that we are playing. Because I believe, legit systems only. So this is an actual thing. This is an actual system. Which, for some reason, the cartridge did not want to work. But I got it really... I basically futzed with the cartridge for like 15 minutes to get it to work. So, that's why you are going to see me habitually saving every like 20 minutes. Because when I was setting everything up, it like... disconnected, like the cartridge didn't work. It was like, oh, not gonna work, like midway through. So it's like I am making sure everything works. Also, we have a Scyther system to absolutely demolish everything. Also, our team so we have 3 Pokemon on our team so far. We have the Scyther. We have the, which eventually is going to become a Caesar. We have a Sudowoodo. Oh yeah, and also we have an Entei. Because, yeah, Entei's the 3rd member of our team. Hello there, J-Rad. How do you do? Yeah, our 3rd team member is an Entei. You could say enter at your own risk. Entei at your own risk, you could say. Yeah, to get the Entei, what I did is I actually traded the Master Ball for my Heart Gold version over, because we don't use the Master Ball. And because I knew eventually I was going to do a series where I wanted to use an Entei in Soul Silver, so I saved the Master Ball, traded that Master Ball over to this version, so I can use the Master Ball to catch that Entei. And it worked. Alright, so we've gotten all of them done. We're going to go heal up now. Because I want to make sure everything's... I don't think I need it, but I always like to heal. But yes, today is going quite well. So the goal for today is get as far as possible. And then next time... I think next time we should actually get up to the Lugia resets. Which, when it comes to Lugia resets, I am going to need to get the extra special preparations made, which is getting my team from my Heart Gold version ready, because we're going to be fighting Lugia. So we're going to need a lot of money, a lot of items, and a lot of stuff and things. So we're going to need a lot of assorted stuff and things in order to get ready to fight Lugia. But the good thing is we have a plan, and the plan works. The plan is going to work. Turn the knob. I hate Raikou. I wanted to use Entei first, but it only learned some special moves. The thing is, Entei is a physical attacker. Entei is not a special attacker. Granted, in a story playthrough, it realistically doesn't matter, because in a story playthrough, you can just blitz through the whole game, like, easy mode. Realistically, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, unless you're going for, like, you know, special moves on, you know, something like a Machoke or a Machamp, or a Machamp or, like, you know, Galeth, you're not really going to be running into too many issues there. But when you're dealing with like Entei or Raikou, they actually have like very good mixed stats. So they can actually kind of use both. And now we just have Scyther sweep everything out of existence, because this is a Technician Scyther. If I recall correctly, this is an Adamant Technician Scyther. So it's like, we have the most hyper-aggressive DPS Scyther in existence. And I love it. We haven't lost yet. Oh, you know, you've lost. You lost before the battle even began, because I have this Scyther. I reckon the Magneton. I already have my team for the game. I already have my team laid out for what is going to be. My Electric type is going to be Lantern. I'm going to have a Xatu, and the final member of the team. Yeah, let's see, what was the last member of the team? Yeah, the last member was Miss Magius. Yes, Miss Magius was the last member of the lineup. But, you know, I already had, like, the whole team planned out. As well as when it comes to any game, I only use Pokemon that have a final evolution that were added in that generation or from that generation itself. So, like, that's the reason why I'm using Scyther, because, like, Caesar. But Magneton, I wouldn't use, I don't use Kanto Pokemon unless it... I don't use a Kanto Pokemon unless it has a final evolution added in this game, because it's kind of like my one mental pick of games. Now, of course, the team that we're going to be using to hunt the Lugia is going to be a different one, because that's a specific shiny hunting team. But that's a bit of a separate matter altogether. And again, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But that is another gym leader that bites the dust. Hello there, Caden. Random Sun, I'm watching. No one's watching. Hello there, Box Tot. Can you show your team? Yes, I can show the team. Well, actually, wait, no, the team isn't going to be showing up on this, because only part of the screen is going to be visible on the big screen. The small screen for the stream. The short stream. Blah, blah, my brain's paced. But the team is, so far, Scyther, Yeah, so this is the team so far. Scyther, Sororo, and Entei. That is so far the team. Alright, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So now we have HM fly, so now we can fly. Not to the Ruins of Alph. Yes, it is in the Ruins of Alph. The thing is, the way you get it in the Ruins of Alph is you actually need to go through the Union Cave. So you actually can't... I think you can do that right now. But that is something I am going to be doing off-screen. Mostly because it takes a while to go through the whole place. I'm probably going to be catching... I mean, then I could catch the member of the team. Because now we can go get... now we can actually go and grab... I thought that it's Frisk for an ability, which sucks. No, it doesn't have Frisk. I don't think Frisk as an ability existed yet. I can actually go and I can get the Lantern, well, Chinchou, and I think I can also get the Natu right now. But I would ideally like to get them before the Team Rocket battle, because then I can just basically farm Team Rocket for EXP for the rest of the lineup. Alright, so we have to go fly to Olivine City, which is also where I need to go grab the Good Rod. Minus Feraligatr, Gengar, Jumpluff, Scizor, Miltank, Mamoswine, and Raikou. Fun! This is where we get the Good Rod. Wait, did I grab the Good Rod? Oh, I don't need to get the Good Rod. Okay. Actually, I should register that. Register, set to. So actually, that's all good there. Hello there, Caden. I haven't noted how to pronounce that last name, but welcome in. So now we need to go get Lantern. We can go grab the Lantern, the lamp fish. It's a little lamp fish. We need the Good Rod for it. It's a 7% chance, I believe, of getting it. So it will take some time, but it should be fine enough. Krabby Youssef. Yeah, this is Route 27, so this is where I should be able to hunt it. You're going for the fish. It is fishing time, ladies and gentlemen. Fishing. Not a fan of fishing, IRL. Land on a Pokemon. Let's see. Is this Lantern or Chinchou? No, it is a Magikarp. Sadness. I mean, it could be Gyarados. I mean, eventually we get Gyarados, but it's not one that I'm using. I could use the speed EVs. I could use the speed effort values. They could be useful. Goodbye. Goodbye. Select against some experience points. Delightful. Yeah, I don't miss fishing. The person that thought of the fishing mechanic back in like Gen 1 or Gen 2, they deserve to have their kneecaps broken in with a freaking flaming police baton. Like, this system sucks. The fish system sucks. And again, 7% chance. Yeah, I don't use PK hacks. We are very adamantly anti-PK hacks. I just go with what I get. That's the fun part. Especially nowadays we get like mints. It's like, there's no point because you can just use mints to change your natures. Come on, Lampfish. We need a dang Lantern. Landed a Pokemon. It's not going to be a Lantern. Or, well, Chinchou. Killed her! I have no idea what that means, Jared. What is this heaven? What do you mean the most annoying one? I mean, the thing is, the one in Gen 7 was interesting, and I liked the way they did it. Because they were designated fishing points. It wasn't like everywhere can be fished, and there were different encounters depending on whether like the fishing spot was bubbling. It was kind of fascinating. It was a fascinating system. Was it good? I mean, I think it was better than this. I think it was slightly better because you could at least get like bottle caps from that system. Hello there, Squidward Tentacool. Goodbye, Squidward Tentacles. You suck in Dynamax Adventures, so please, get bodied. The good thing is, once I pick up Lantern, I'll actually have... Wait. You have Illuminate. You have Illuminate as your ability, right? So, we're gonna basically have to go the RNG Lotto 50-50 chance of will we get the wrong ability on our Lantern. Which, again, it's Illuminate, or it's gonna like, hey, it's a Chinchou! Chinchou. Hello there, Chinchou. You better not, you don't have any recoil moves, because Wild Charge doesn't exist yet. I don't even think you get Wild Charge. Oh, that's a little bit scarifying. Well, okay, that does nothing. That is not at all scarifying. So get the ball, Lampfish. This is not a Nuzlocke, Devin. This is just a regular playthrough and then Shiny Hunt. But welcome in. We have Nuzlocke ideas planned. Okay, there we go. We got our Lampfish. We got the Lantern. Well, eventual Lantern. So now we no longer need Krabby. We now no longer need this Krabby at all. Ah, yes, the Anglerfish. Roanoke Games' least favorite organism on the planet. I almost debated naming it Roanoke, but it's like, nah, I'm not gonna, it would bother me. Alright, let's check what it's got. Naughty Nature. It actually has Volt Absorb! It has the correct ability! This thing is gonna just, you just absolutely, colossally joke Jasmine's Gym. Now, we need to get your levels up in the first place. But that's gonna be quite fine with TM Surf. So, we surfing. We surfing. I get rid of Flail, because you are not a physical attacker at all. You are not at all a physical attacker. If I recall correctly, Naughty Nature is minus special defense up physical attack. And I only remember that because of JKXY. Actually, let's check. Because I remember JKXY had it on his. Yep, minus special defense up physical attack. And I remember that because JKXY for his Zekrom in the Elite Battle League does have a Naughty Nature Zekrom because he runs Flash Cannon partially. Wow, you can't even... I literally can't fly 10 minutes away. Also, yes, chill with the caps. Thank you, Jade. Sorry if I didn't notice that. Yes, we have the Volt Absorb. Yes, save the game. That's a good idea. Oh, wait, right. You can't actually, you're right. Your mother doesn't heal you. You actually go there. You can't heal. You just heal at the healing machine. Yeah, it's just on principle. I've been trying to get a Sap Strike. Again, if you need a Zip Strike with Sap Sipper, you can use an ability patch on it. It's very easy to get ability patches these days. Just use the item printer. Let's try. Yeah, not to. Do we go run for the not to? How do I get the Strike with Sap Sipper? Do you have an ability? Do you have the DLC? Because if you have the Indigo Disc DLC, you can just go into the Terrarium. It's in the Savannah Zone, catch a Zebstrika or a Blitzel. And if you got an ability patch, just slap the ability patch on it, and boom, it's got Sap Sipper. You know, I think we can go. You know what? Let's go for not to. Let's go for not to. It'll be good training as well for, it'll be good training. I'm gonna buy, oh, no, I can't even use that because I gotta go all the way to the Ruins of Alph. What do I need? I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs. I'm gonna buy some Great Balls. They are great Pokeballs. Get us a regular Premier Ball. Nice. But yeah, no, it's or you get some from the desert. Yes, that is also true. You can get them from the level from the other raids. Can I buy an escape rope? Sure, let's heal. I'm gonna buy some revives. You never know when you need them. I'll just take some revives just for the shenanigans. And Nah, we'll take 2 escape ropes just in case. Just for the kick in the teeth. Just in case we need them. Okay. There we go. We are off. We are on our way. We are on the road to Viridian City. Except not really, because Viridian City is not yet accessible to us. I mean, this is a bit of an interesting team, I will say. We've got we got the lampfish. We've got the giant scyther bug, the giant mantis bug of doom. We've got a freaking tree. And also we've got Entei. You know, we've got a team. We've got quite a lineup. As it's far and far and wide. I have the freaking original theme song stuck in my brain. Oh wait, right, I have electric moves and water moves, so I have literally all the typings in existence covered. Get sparked. Yeah, there's a very good reason why competitively Bolt Beam coverage is one of the most valuable things anything can have, because if you have electric moves and you have water moves, and electric moves and ice moves, you just do ridiculous amounts of damage to everything. When do you shiny out the legendary again? When we get to Lugia. That is when we will shiny out the legendary, when we get to Lugia. Speaking of arrays, I've been a lot of Grindmon and the support group skill swap trip room. Fun. Chin-chow. Yeah, first time I've ever using a Chin-chow on my team. First time I'm ever using a Chin-chow, first time I've ever used a Sudowoodo. So yeah, it's been an interesting lineup. Also, first time I'm ever using an Entei. But I mean, Entei's good because it's got Entei has good stats across the board, which is something few Johto Pokemon that are Johto Pokemon, not the Sinnoh Ascended Evolutions, actually have. Unless, you know, your name is Tyranitar or Scizor. Unless your name is Tyranitar, Scizor, or Heracross, for the most part. And Orlando Knowledge is a very amusing class for the break with a lot of the a lot of fun. Speaking of support, Poltergeist. Poltergeist gets Trick Room? Really? I did not know that. Poltergeist gets Trick Room. Interesting. Yeah, I've still yet to, like, fully dissect the movesets of everything, which I still need to go do at some point. We use Lantern and Radical Red in this one to give Parabolic Charge. Yes, but the thing is, in ROM hacks like Radical Red, they generally buff Pokemon into absurdity. It's not the Pokemon as it is. Which is kind of like how I like to experience it, just as the Pokemon as it is. Rattata. Hello, Rattata. Oh, Chincha's got an amusing cry. I honestly don't even remember where you have to go in order to get the thing. So I'm kind of just stumbling blind. Hello there, Whoopa. How do you do? I'm kind of just stumbling around blind in this place to find where I need to go to get the Natu. Which, again, I want to get the Natu, because I've never used a Xatu either on my team, so I would like to use one, because it's, I don't know, I find it amusing. Also, you Jackwagon, you've blocked me in, because I have to go all the way around you. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of a good bit of a test to see how well the Black and White 2 Challenge Mode series is going to do. No shinies so far. We are going to be shiny-hunting when we get to the Lugia. The Lugia is the target. We're just assembling the lineup. Yeah, we're going to be getting a, we're going to be acquiring the Psychic Bird, the first Psychic Bird of Johto, and then we're going to be looking for the final Psychic Bird of Johto. No shinies so far. But no shinies thus far have been found. Now they made Elective Iron like so OP, their move is typing, they gave first duo type. Electric Fighting Electric Fighting exists in the main series. Electric Fighting is both Plummet and Iron Hands. So that does exist in the mainline games. But yeah, no, this is actually going quite well. And once again, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. The first duo typing. Where are you gonna get 5 non-dark? I mean, that would be great if we do. Remember, this is a physical this is an actual copy of Soul Silver. So, no boosted shiny odds. Everything here is 1 in 8,192 odds. So, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a hunt, and a glorious hunt. But we will eventually acquire our shinies. We will eventually acquire the sparkles. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Yeah, I've used the Lapras you actually get on this thing before. It's so hard using a Lapras before the days of Freeze Dry. I mean, yeah, Freeze Dry is such a good move. I love it. It kind of almost entirely obsoletes the need for a Lapras with Thunderbolt. Because a lot of Lapras actually run Thunderbolt. The thing is, Cute Charm as an exploit needs a lot of setup. You need a very specific, like, secret in-game ID and specific trainer ID. So, Cute Charm's setup actually takes a long time. Cute Charm itself is a bit of a weird thing. Because of Lugia spawner and shiny odds. I still think it'll be faster to shiny hunt Lugia in this game than it was to shiny hunt Ho-Oh back in Dynamax Adventures. Oh, the doggo? The doggo on the face cam? I like to have the doggo there. For those who are wondering, Wooper's asking about on the shorts version of the stream. There is a picture of my dog that is on. Right there, it's actually not. Yeah, there's a picture of the doggo on the side of the screen. I don't have that in this one, in the mainstream. Maybe I'll put it up there. Maybe I'll put it up somewhere at some point. Oh yeah, right. The one hops out and does the little shake. There's a thing in the wall I know here. There's not a thing in the wall? Okay. Wait, I know there's a TM here. Hi, Lexi. Can one of the mods go grab Lexi's link, please? How do you do, Beacon of Lexi? Hey, look, it's a Wooper. It's a Whoop. I'm pretty sure if you have Water Absorb, I can't touch this thing. Hello there, Z-Smash. How are you doing? I'm doing delightful. I am doing fantastic. I'm fairly certain there's a TM in here somewhere. Whether or not I use it, I do at least want to go grab it. Less than 24 hours remain. Where's the mainstream? The mainstream is right here, Wooper. Did you like this? I did love that. Thank you very much, Lexi. Again, can one of the mods please go grab Beacon of Lexi's link, please? Yeah, that's the issue. Q-Charm takes a long time to exploit. You need the right secret ID to exploit. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a certain thing. I'm doing very well. Tomorrow I have my matchup against Draconic in the Elite Battle League, so a little bit nerve-wracking for that. Rock Tomb, that's the TM around here. I hate how I remember weird extraneous details about this game. Like, I remember things like, oh yeah, there's just a TM around here. I know it's a rock type move. I never use Rock Tomb. Magia's S team, Suicune, Meganium, Crobat, Ampharos, Sneasel, and Tyrant are fun. Thank you, Jared, and the Mudkip. There we go. Let me check out here. Yeah, at least we can... Wooper has now joined the main chat. And again, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But this has been good. It's been a good day. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's just an escape rope over there or something like that, so there's no need. Yeah, no, we're just vibing. Side order is coming. You can find Wild Quagsire here? Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess. I don't want to hear from you, youngster Joey. I do not want any of your nonsense. Yeah, we do not condone PK Hex around here, I will say. When, I will say, Akage, we do not condone PK Hex. It is indeed a whooper. Also, Kyogre is being a pain in DAs. I did phase on to Dene, though. Kyogre is, I would say, one of the hardest Dynamax adventures to do. I think it is the second hardest. There is... Yes, debatably, there is another Dynamax adventure that is harder than Kyogre, but less difficult than the most difficult one. But I don't think Palkia is that difficult, comparatively. Like, I think that there's other ways around Palkia. Oh, we're fighting Leonard. Fighting Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. Get surfed. Get absolutely waved. Merciless as tidal waves. How did you survive? Well, then again, you're not quad weak to water, and also have a... And you also don't have negative special defense. You're still gonna get washed away too, by the way, so it doesn't matter anyway. Get washed. Get washed. What is it from? Okay, let's go check out. I think do I need strength? I think I need strength to actually get somewhere in here. If I need strength, I'm going to be getting... Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I don't actually need strength to get through this place. Okay. I've actually never solved all the puzzles in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Maybe this will finally be the file where I actually do all the puzzles. Because a Life Orb could be helpful. Because I'm fairly certain you do actually get a Life Orb in one of these. The Lorb. Ponder the Orb. Yeah, the Strength one probably is the one where you get the Lorb. You're pondering the Orb. Wait, where's that stuffed Pokeball I have? Oh, you can actually ponder the Orb. There we go. Stuffed Pokeball. Ponder the Orb. Yes, I have a stuffed Pokeball plushie. Don't ask questions. Hello there, Chicken Man. How do you do? Whoopa wants blood. That big ass hardware. Nope, actual hardware, Ultra. Actual hardware. I don't believe in emulators for shiny hunting. I mean, I'm generally anti-emulator as well. But yeah, no, we play actual hardware. But oh, there, Ultra is awesome. That's a top tier name. But yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't be shiny hunting on an emulator anyway, because like, well, I don't really see the point in shiny hunting on an emulator, because if you go through all the hunt to shiny hunt it, and then it's just on an emulator, what's the point? I mean, that's at least my logic now, at least my outlook. But yeah, no, this is actual hardware. Go surf. Get surfed. Delightful. Delightful. Which means now I can actually level up. Not as many levels I got going through this as I thought I would, but hey, it's Wooper. You know, chill out. So Lugia, hi, going for the other. Yes! Yeah, well, remember, Roost. The whole reason we're doing this. Hello, J4409. So, remember, the whole reason we're doing this is because during that Ho-Oh shiny hunt, I said it would have been faster to shiny hunt this thing back in Heart Gold. So I am putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm hunting this thing in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We have a 3DS. Using Jack, on that plan. We have using that's basically hacking. And we are very anti-hacking, very anti-genning. So that's... It goes against one of our principles, which is no hacking, no genning. That's kind of my whole outlook. Because I do respect the integrity of things like VGC, where terms and conditions is no hacking. We are getting our team. We are getting the full team, because we have to play through the whole game. How many DAs did you sink in for Ho? 694 DAs, and that's not counting the losses. 694 was the checks. Not all of them. So, yeah. But now we are going for the Natu. And there's Natu! It's Natu D2. Alright, get in the ball. You know what? You know, we'll throw a Premier Ball. One. Nope. Thought you were gonna Shiny Hunt in the game. No. What we are going to... No, it says Shiny Hunt and playthrough. So we are playing through the entire game. And then... We are playing through the game, we're going to be playing through the game, getting the Lugia, Shiny Hunting the Lugia, and then beating the game. Possibly with the Lugia on our team. Respect, but it's not hacking, it's dash that you save from memory. That is not legal. That is still hacking and genning. That still falls under the thing. If you bring those to any tournaments, they will get red flagged. Man, you get a Lugia on your first encounter. I was like, I can't believe that. How? Oh, roost. There is no way. There is no chance, come hell or high water, that I will get Lugia's shiny on my first encounter. If I do, I will eat my own shoe. Alright? I will eat this. And you can clip this, send it back to me, whatever you may. I will eat this shoe if I get the shiny Lugia on my first encounter. And you can hold me to that. Wasn't long as the standards of me. Yes, but see, here's the thing. By my standards, it was a 1.5 year long shiny hunt for the Ho-Oh. I don't name my Pokemon. I don't name my Pokemon. The chances are 1 in 8,192. I don't think the name Jen. Well, I didn't think the same of Maya, but here we are. See, the thing, I don't nickname my stuff. I don't nickname my stuff. Unless it is in the Let's Plays. You know, we're just gonna solve this puzzle, and then we're just gonna go on our way out of here. And we're just gonna go on our way real quick out of here. We're gonna... So, like, Nathan, Jereverig, I can go to the JOHTO because the rage gets sweet. Yes, I mean, call it basic, but it's just like, I don't know. There's something for me about not nicknaming stuff. Sanders! Hello there! Someone tried to return Lugia, it would technically be physical. I would not accept it. I would not accept the Lugia trade. You know what? Entei wants blood. Entei wants its blood satisfied. And yes, Entei is on our team. I traded over the Master Ball for my Heart Gold file because I specifically did not use the Master Ball on that file 4 years ago when we started the channel. Actually, 5 years ago at this point. In preparation for this. Also enjoy the EBO, actually. Yeah, oh, trust me, Sanders. You're not the only one that was nervous for week 5. I'm nervous about week 6. Which I'm fighting Draconic tomorrow, so it's like, I'm nervous. Let's say one probably Meal City. You know, I'm nervous. Because, like, I have 3 Draft League matches this week against Flygon for the UNPL. against Draconic for the EBL, and then Grum against Grum for the UNPL on Saturday. So, like, I got a lot of stuff going for now. Let's see, what's the plaque here say? Oh, Ho-Oh. Alright, you actually need Ho-Oh for this one. Topical! Oh, wait, right, I can't actually, show the thing. Yes, this is the... Oh, this is the Ho-Oh block. For those who want to watch this in progress, you're gonna need to go tune into the main channel. Yes, there we go. I don't think that goes there. One corner. Does this go there? No, those don't go there. I don't remember how to do this. Wait. Yes, okay, that's the Ho-Oh mouthpiece. I think this... Where does this go? No, this goes... No, those are the feet. Those little feet pieces. Those are Ho-Oh's toes. The Ho-Oh toes. And then I think this one goes here. No. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. No, I had it right. I had it right the first time. I'm stupid. And... There we go! It glows! Eureka! And we fall through the void. Into the void we go! Into the void. Oh, this is the first time we're down here. The stone panel puzzle. That's wonderful. You seem to have a talent with the archaeology. I'll give you the unknown report. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, they call it unown because you want to unown it. Legitimately one of the most useless Pokemon to ever be created. Unown. Absolutely useless. Absolutely colossally useless. You could even say it is colossally useless. Much like Farfetch'd. Before Galarian Farfetch'd, aka Chadfetch'd, exist. Is this Soul Silver Remake or Part 2? This is Soul Silver Remake or Part 2? What do you mean? But yeah, my Nuzlocke series, I'd be Falconer Bugsy with Rock Throw from Geodude. Didn't have the Geodude, but I have Rage Swept and 3 Silver Fight. But exactly, see. Now this Pokemon do yes, sacrifice. See, bad puns. Bad puns sustain me. They are the source of my power. So we only allow dad jokes here. Only dad jokes are allowed because they are the source of my strength. You can use them safe switch, Nuzlocke or not. Keep use on for anything. All right, let's go check out what the Natu has for its stuff. Please do not be an adamant nature Natu. I do not want an adamant nature Natu, but we'll find otherwise. Bashful. I believe Bashful is neutral nature. Yep, neutral nature. That's fine. I no longer need Krabby as I have another Surf user. Alright. We now need to go and get... Well, I mean, what we need to do is we need to go fight Jasmine and beat Jasmine. Say Farfetch'd is supposed to get an evolution in second gem, but it was cut late in development. That does not surprise me. That would not surprise me if that is the case. Alright, now I can go take the elevator up. I played Gold and Silver when they came out, but never played Gold, Silver, Heart Gold. No, they are different. There's a lot of additions and a lot of quality of life updates that were made with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, the main thing is the physical special split exists. And I would say universally, it's a better game. Alright, Jasmine, here you go. Cure the Ampharos. Don't leave his BB cute dogs. Also, Totoro Cyndaquil. I picked Cyndaquil in this file. I picked Cyndaquil in this file, but I am not using Cyndaquil. The main reason is I have used in the Let's Play, which was the main file we did for the Let's Play was Heart Gold. I picked Cyndaquil for that, even though Totodile is my favorite starter of the Gen 2 games. And I do not like Meganium at all. I do not like it. I have used it before It was the first Johto starter I ever picked. Not fun. Not fun at all. So I actually opted to do something I haven't really done before, and that is not use any of my any starter in this game. Oh, hey, we're getting called from Warden Boba Fett. It's Warden Boba. We can actually now go and get the final member of our party, which is the Mismagia, with Miss Drevis. Which will eventually become a Mismagius. But I'm gonna opt to save that for later. Alright, yes, so what do we do now? Right. Let's go sweep the gym. Let's go and absolutely sweep Jasmine's gym. Because we have Entei. Well, then again, I'm pretty sure... I'm fairly certain the Magneton just straight clown. I'm fairly certain the Magneton gets straight clowned on by Volt Absorb. Also, one detail I really like that you can only really hear with the headphones on. When you're walking on the floor of Jasmine's gym, it makes a little metallic walking sound. I love it. Google, I know you can't live in the lighthouse. The time I showed decided up to Jasmine. Good luck. Jasmine, absolute grade A cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll is too precious for this world. One of my favorite gym leaders. I know people usually say it's the best. What was that, Jays? I know people usually say that the best post-game is Black 2, White 2 because so much content. I will forever say Black White 2's post-game content is the best. Like, there's a lot to do there, but it's also the most substantial post-game content. Like, it's not... like, Johto's post-game content is filler. Like, you blast through Kanto, you blast through everything else. It's not substantial. Whereas, like, the Unova 2, even base Unova, has, like, a very substantial amount of post-game content. I mean, people say, like, it is the best. I meant people say that it is the best. Say it's this as the best. I would agree. I think Black and White 2's is better. Like, the whole reason why people think this game is better post-game is just because, oh, you gotta go to a second region. But it's a watered-down version of Kanto. Like, it's a very, very heavily watered-down version of Kanto. I will forever say the Black and White 2, because having played Black and White 2 for the first time about what, 2 years ago? Maybe 3 years ago at this point? No, Black and White 2's post-game is way better. Like, it is worlds better. Alright, yeah, no, heck that. No, we're switching out. Which Reggie did you choose? Reggie Lucky. Black White 2 is the one and only game that the Nat decks in. I have not completed the decks in that game. At some point, I'll be working on that. Pretty sure there are some Joint Avenue shops that are locked until post-game. But the Pokemon Tournament is incredible. Pokemon World Tournament is fantastic. Like, the Pokemon World Tournament is chef's kiss. Oh yeah, right, you're not very heavy because you're tiny. Alright, you know what? Alright, screw being fancy. We're not being fancy anymore. We're going for the throat. We are using Entei. We are going for the throat. And we are literally going to burn everything down. I am not dealing with this. Burn. Hans, get the Flammenwerfer. It versus Flammens. Burn. Okay, it was unaffected. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thank you all very, very much. Steelix! Hello there, Steelix. Tall, long, and noodly. Tall, long, and noodly. Get toasted. Roasted, toasted, you're getting melted. Goodbye. Bye-bye. If Steelix survived that, like, I know Steelix has like a very, like, substantial HP stat. If that somehow survived, I was going to be shocked. Get it? Shocked. And she has electric types. Huh? Huh? Sorry. Probably damn Steel going to bend and made the rest of everything like this. Exactly. I like her puns. I like Jasmine makes. I'm very glad of all turns I got hit with confusion then. I'm fine with that. But my highest achievement is like beating Emerald Kaizo hardcore with no Pokemon left. I use Explosion. Whatever. Yep. I mean, completing the national dex in Black and White 2, yes. Like, that's fantastic. That is a top tier achievement right there. Roasted, toasted. You're getting burnt. Goodbye, Magnet. Goodbye, Magnet. Adios. I have still never used a Magneton. Maybe someday I'll use a Magnezone in something. Maybe when I eventually replay BDSP for the Let's Play on the channel, I will use a Magnezone. We received the Mineral Badge. I believe it is. I don't think it's. I think it is more than that. The kind of puns you never get tired of, right, Jade? What was that, Jade? Wait, Jared, did Jade say a pun? Did Jade say a pun? Because puns are literally the thing that make me go. That dex is ridiculous. Obviously, I want at some point to not... But it's not worth it. Just not. Now without doing the new DS exploits, I refuse to on the principle. There was like a living dex too, and yet they all stay there. I have absolutely no way to transfer to the bank. You, remember, there is a way to transfer them from bank. It's like Pokemon Home Premium, which allows you to transfer to the bank. Alright, so now we can move on to go beat Team Rocket. It's time to go kick Team Rocket's ass. We gotta go out of the map mortar. For the shiny. Water up the lava. Wooper used drink. Okay, electric type Wooper is doing that plate. I guess Water Absorb. Water Absorb is a fun ability. I like it. Also, I'm pretty sure Wooper is ground water, so it's immune to electric moves. Fairly certain anyway, I could be wrong. Alright. We're good. We ball. Wooper. Wooper and its war against Team Rocket. Yes. I mean, we're going in with Lantern, the lamp fish. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure now is when we get HM Strength. That's fair, but I only wanted to use Black and White too. That's impossible to change. I still need to kill Bengai. The Blood Vendetta. The Blood Vendetta must be avenged. I've beaten Benga. I know the one you get depends on which version you have. So I beat him in black version, if I recall correctly. There's no need for me to go through the cave, because I have surf. We are not surfing in the Unova, because we are not in Unova, we are in Johto. You need to train them. Train them slowly. I like Alder. Benga can't be more like that. I also like Alder. Alder is top tier. Alder is literally a top tier Giga Chad. It's a super potion. It is a super potion. But also completely the dex. Yeah, I know about the Haxorus. I do know about the Haxorus. Someday I will get one. Well, obviously I have both black 2 and white 2. Game of double Benga. Double the Benga destruction! Benga must be destroyed in all timelines. Benga must not be allowed to persist. Not at all. Benga must be eliminated. Top tier Giga Chad gets swept by a single Crustle. I mean, he's got ways against Crustle. He's got stuff for Crustle. We're not allowed to switch out. There's like arena trap things. I mean, this bodes quite well for the This bodes quite well for the Black and White series. You know, if it gives you the Haxorus plus Nature Preserve Nat gives you. Oh, really? I thought it was the Nat Dex gives you that. Okay. I'm surprised we survived that. I'm surprised that we actually lived that hit. So, what's in the Nature Preserve other than the Haxorus? Or is it just the Haxorus? Like, are there like are there hard to get stuff inside the Nature Preserve? Or like, hello there, Uganda Knuckles. We are playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. How do you do, Mr. Knuckles? So, what actually is in the preserve? I actually don't know this. At some point I'll probably, again, at some point I'll get it. Jinja wants on takedown. I don't want takedown. That move sucks. That move is Garbo Trash. That move is Garbo Trash, just like Team Rocket and Kanto. Altaria! Your madness mantra is just Altaria. Why do I imagine inside of your house, Roost, there's a punching bag hanging from the ceiling that has like a Petalil picture taped on it with just fist marks in it? Like, I imagine there's just a Petalil, like, just taped to a punching bag that just is routinely punched. Just every time you do one encounter, punch. Every time you encounter, punch. Encounter, punch. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just find that funny. I just find that amusing. We are moving the story. We are moving along the story. I don't have any other stuff, I forget. It's Camper Spencer. It's weirdly, we've only been live for an hour. Like, we've been live for an hour. We've caught 2 members of our team, beaten a gym leader. Beaten 2 gym leaders, actually. And now we are on our way to go kick names, take ass, and chew bubblegum. And we're all out of bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. How the freak are you getting the Sand Slash? But it doesn't evolve by this level. You're freaking hacking, buddy. You're freaking hacking, broski. I mean, still get swept by a tidal wave. You could indeed say we are merciless as tidal waves. Which, if you understand that reference, you get to be my friend. I hope we get a Black 1, Black 1, 3. I don't think we're getting another... I don't think we're going to get a Black and White 3. Mostly because the story's been wrapped up, and I don't think we're going to get Legends Kyrem. I think that they might be finished with Legends games as a whole. Chicken grass is Audino, Dunsparce, Shiftry. Water is Weasel and Basky Fish. Fishing is Carp, Gyarados, and Basky Fish. Basque Fish. Yeah, not gonna go through there because I know like Team Rocket's ambushing you. You can think it's a hambush. It is indeed Johto. I know, but I don't like Kanto. Johto, I mean, Johto I can tolerate. I just don't care for Kanto. Granted, that's for a whole list of reasons. Didn't recall you saying evolution requirements are arbitrary out of spite for Kieran. For which thing? Which evolutionary requirements are arbitrary out of spite for Kieran? Why is that Legends Arceus? How about place shiny at DBH? Why say Legends Arceus? Why the Legends if they aren't going to do more? I mean, why did they do Let's Go Pikachu? And Let's Go Eevee if they weren't going to do more of them? Sure. Also, I think the idea of the game is that it's not actually true to history. It's a legend. Much like Legend of Zelda. It's a myth, essentially. It's Mr. Bread Guy! Can one of the mods please go grab the link from Mr. Bread Guy Z? How do you do, Mr. Bread Guy? How goes tonight? How did your shiny Articuno hunting go? How was it the going? Hopefully it was going the well, my friend. Not gonna risk using Spark because I don't want to get poisoned. We just sweep everything out with Surf. As weird as it is to say sweeping things with a Chin Chow. Because it's a freaking Chin Chow. But it's working. Nidorino. Sweep it out. I'm doing delightful, Mr. Bread Guy. See, what level does the Lampfish evolve into Lampfish Part 2 Electric Boogaloo? Lantern. Lampfish 2 Electric Boogaloo. Always happy to pop in, Zed. Always happy. Lampfish evolves at level 27, unfortunately. Falconer's level 9. Level of Pidgeotto. Lance is level 44. Dragon. Well, the thing is, to be fair, we have actually seen wild. Well, I mean, we have seen like wild. There's a wild level 4 Salamence. All right, Alola has wild Salamence at level 4, which, you know what, fair play game. So there is that. There we go. Nice and home. Arms right for the gym. Why go to the gym, Roost, when you can just have the punching bag with the Petalil on it? The Petalil punching bag. It causes me genuine physical pain that so few Pokemon learn Thunderbolt as a level up move when they're electric types. Like, Zapdos doesn't even learn Thunderbolt as a level up move. It learns Thunder and Thunder Shock. Nothing learns Thunderbolt other than, like, Pikachu and Raichu. Which is dumb. Now, I believe a lot of things today now actually do get Thunderbolt by level up, because, like, back in the days before Thunderbolt was an infinite use TM, i.e. the days Gen 4 and earlier, it was painful using an electric type if you wanted to save TMs for competitive. Don't have space in my garage for a punching bag. I've only seen wild under-leveled level 54 Dragonite Kodo or in level 38 Kanto JOHTO. Well, Haunter doesn't evolve by level. Haunter evolves exclusively via trade evolution, so Haunter can be any level. Oh wait, no, Ghastly evolves into it at level 25. Right. I keep forgetting about the evolution levels of bad Pokemon, aka Kanto Pokemon. Yellow, you can find level 9 Pidgeotto in the Viridian Forest. Interesting. Most fascinating. Oh, that's such a, like, it's such an ominous battle intro music. It's so ominous. It's Pokemon. Oh! I don't think you have ground moves. I'm calling your bluff, Nidoking. Get swamped. Ah, you focus energy, you clown. Get clowned on, Nidoking. You can't touch me. I drink to your demise. I drink to your demise. But I'd mess up a punching bag. Remember, red belt taekwondo. Live in a top 10 most dangerous city. Have nothing to lose. But see, that would be fun, Roost. Then again, you'd probably go through punching bags like every other week. A new bag every week. Wait, do I have to fight the thing now? Yes, I fight the Gyarados. We are going to fight the noodle. We must fight the rage noodle. The noodle is angry. It's very angry noodle. It's doing all sorts of noodly things. Oh wow, the screen actually does freeze with the rain like that. That looks so weird. Oh no, but we've been ambushed where we can fight the noodle. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. You could easily say it's an explanation of why the radio tower is forcing people to evolve a transitive Pokemon in the JOHTO theory. See, the other thing is that Pokemon levels are arbitrary for evolution. Like, as we have seen from things like wild Pokemon that are, oh my gosh, we found a shiny, ladies and gentlemen! It is a shiny Gyarados! Whoever would have imagined we found a shiny wild Gyarados here in Soul Silver? Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to clip that shiny reaction as like stunted as that was. Maybe every week I seems to Rogers to you. What? Not okay. I'm not of America's ass. Roots, it's being nice. It's called being nice, chicken man. It's called being nice. It's a red Gyarados. That's one of the best Pokemon to play with, but it's a shiny. I mean, Gyarados is legitimately one of the best Pokemon to use in a playthrough. It's freaking amazing. Like, you get Dragon Dance. It's an Alaskan Bullworm! Yes. It is the Alaskan Bullworm. Oh my gosh, I almost crit a shiny! We almost knocked a shiny out with False Swipe. Alright, Noodle, get in the ball. Get in the ball, Noodle. Come on. No. Twister! They're remaking that movie Twister. Actually, I'm wrong. The best Pokemon to play through is Geodude. I would disagree. I would firmly disagree and still say it is Gyarados. There are few things that can absolutely F up opposing teams as thoroughly as a Gyarados can. Like, Gyarados absolutely dumpsters just about everything in the game. It's terrifying. Yeah, I do know about the EXP share. I know about the EXP share. Got it. What about honest, Nick? It's an earthworm. Roost, don't even Roost. I'm not gonna get freaking Gyarados shiny thing first encounter for Lugia. I hope I do, but it's not gonna happen. I mean, this Gyarados is going in the shiny giveaway bin. It's going in the bin of shiny giveaways. Thank you very much, Omar. Giesi is absolutely Graveler, maybe Gengar if you can get it. Gengar does not have special ghost moves. Youngster Joey, shut the hell up. I don't care. No one cares, Youngster Joey. We just caught a shiny. You can fuck off. Lance! It is Lance, the absolute Giga Chad of the century. Mr. Giga Chad. He's not Professor Giga Chad, because that's Professor Turo. Because Special Fire, Thunder, Bison, which is all the way 4. Yes, but at that point, it would be better to go with something like an Alakazam, which also gets those moves. Alakazam also gets those moves and has better speed and also, I believe, better special attack. Lance is asking us for help. He's asking us to be the sidekick. I'm sure you hope you do. Hey, roast. If I have to eat a shoe, imagine the clickability of a video that says, I had to eat it, like, I had to eat my shoe because I found a shiny. Alright, imagine the clickability of that video, alright? Also, couldn't my hands have ties? I couldn't respond to the Legend of Zelda mentioned earlier. But Link canonically Christian before the Golden Goddesses and the Triforce introduced. What? What? I'm sorry, what, Jared? I'm sorry, what? You cannot just drop that bombshell on things. You cannot just say that, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, this is the thing. You need to explain this. Lance might be one, if not the first people to actually use a Pokemon. He doesn't kill them. They're still alive. They're still alive. Exactly. Exactly, Russo. Again, I win in the end. Like, even, again, I get the shiner reaction, and I get the shoe. Like, even in the end, I'm still the winner. The stairs are right here. Shove. Down the garbage chute. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you found this good stairway. How'd you know? It was camouflaged. No, it's not. I mean, Buddy is still alive. Like, Buddy is still living. Like, Buddy is legitimately still alive. I mean, he says he's... I mean, the guy's talking. Clearly, Buddy is still alive. It may not look like it, but that man is not alive. I mean, I would say talking is a sign of being alive. You know, I might flack Team Rocket, but I do have to admit I like their battle music. But we're still going to eliminate them. It is time for some face-stomping carnage. Like, it is time to game end. Did he use his Dragonite in Pokemon, not him? I have no clue. I have no clue. But I'm pretty sure he used it on the guy. He's just resting. What episode of Gravity Falls was that from, and what was the context? Because I have seen the entirety of Gravity Falls, I just don't remember. I remember that line, I just don't remember the context. You know, then I remember just the end of the series where just Bill Cipher just vaporizing everyone. Yep, it is time to grind. We are now lasering literally everything with lightning bolts. Lightning bolts. Might not be Johto that I think of. This goes crazy in HGSS. Yeah, like there's a few issues I will have with I do have with the Johto games and also Kanto specifically, but like the Johto music does go pretty hard. Like the Team Rocket Takeover theme, I do say is probably one of my more favorite songs from the entire series. Lantern learn set. Get lightning bolted. You've been thunderstruck. Goodbye, Zubert. Much better. We eliminate all the bats. We'd eliminate all of the bats. Oh, it's a Grimer. Surfed. Alright, let's see what Lantern's Learn set is. Ah, yes. The fact that a Pokemon has the same name as an actual thing, it autocorrects everything to just Lantern. Lantern with an E. Yeah, we got lucky with the 50-50 chance of getting a Volt Absorb or getting Illuminate. So I'm happy. I thought I live in the wax. I may need to rewatch Gravity Falls at some point when I finish Hunter x Hunter. Or Hunter x Hunter, sorry. Apparently the X is silent. Just like my thoughts on Pokemon X and Y. I said my praise for X and Y. Grinding is the worst for people that... I mean, I have ADD. Like, I'll be entirely honest. Like, this channel has legitimately helped me a lot when it comes to, like, being able to play these older games. Because I will fully admit, if I had to play this game solo, like, it would be maddening. Actually, we may not actually be evolving Lantern, Chinchou into Lantern at level 27. Because I'm greedy. And I want to get Discharge ASAP. So, depending on what level... Yeah. Yeah, I'm a greedy little SOB, and I want to get Discharge as quickly as possible on Chinchou. So we're going to be holding back its evolution 6 levels so that we can get Discharge. The old games were so... The old games... That's why whenever people say the old games were better, and like... Whenever people say the new games are bad, they're coping. They're freaking coping. The old games, like Black and White is the only game before the EXP all became a standard thing where grinding levels was not painful. And that is literally because every single route has an Audino, which is the whole purpose is literally to get face punched so hard by your team, it spits out absurd amounts of EXP. Oh, I do charge Gen 6 rent for living in my head. Its rent is the constant stream of jokes, which helps fuel the content. So it does pay for itself. Gen 6 has reimbursed me. Let's go and get ourselves some shiny. Eventually we require a shiny. Eventually we will get a sparkle. Yes, we keep the thing out. We keep the things out. Hey, we're getting raided by Ember! Hello there, everyone! Ember, Mr. Lionheart plays. How do you do, everyone? Ultimate Space goes, go Lipper, go to Sakai. Everyone, can you please, like, pop over to the mainstream? I don't think there's any mods in the side stream. But thank you guys very much. Don't forget to leave a like on the streams. But welcome in, Matt Brogapak. The Ultimate Space goes, go to Sakai, go Looper. How do you do, everyone? Ember, where is Miss Ember herself? Where is Miss Ember? Mr. Berto? Ember, how you doing, Ember? You guys may want to come over to the main chat because this is the short stream you're in. I don't think I have any mods. Hello there, Phenomenal Joe, Taylor's version. How you guys doing? Ember's fishy raid. Oh no! Fishy raid. There were only fish. How did your shiny hunting go? Yes, there are 2 streams. There is the short stream and the main stream. Then again, you are a hipster indeed, so you go with the mainstream. There we go. Can one of the mods go grab Ember? I don't think we have a command for you, Ember. Thank you, Omar. You are in both places. Both locations simultaneously. Double the things. Thank you, Omar. Double the comment. Double the raid power. But again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more about how you guys doing. You know what that means. Fish. I mean, we are using a fish right now. We are using an anglerfish. So we are using the living embodiment of Roanoke Games' least favorite organism on the planet, the anglerfish. Which, don't lie, the anglerfish is a nightmare-inducing is just a nightmare. All right. The anglerfish is something that I would not be opposed to just the complete wiping out of existence of. Because if you've ever seen what an anglerfish looks like, those things are freaking nightmare fuel. The shiny Magikarp last minute. Oh, nice! Well. Not to one-up you, Ember. We did find a shiny Gyarados today. I don't know if you know this, but it's very hard to find a shiny red Gyarados in Johto. And we found one. But nice work on the shiny Magikarp. I do love shiny Magikarp. I like the gold. Angler. No. No anglerfish. No anglerfish. Lantern is a big BVHB fish. Fish. He's a fish. Kaboom. Meanwhile, as we slowly go through here, just beating up on every Team Rocket grunt in existence. Wow. Totally. No. It was from the Lake of Rage, but it wasn't the Red Gyarados. Listen, Meta. I'm listening, Ember. I'm listening. Speak up, please. Speak up, please. I can't hear you. I can't hear you over all this winning. Sorry. But to summarize, using rare candies because I have other things to do. The gym, touch grass, play with the cat, and grind it for 10 hours is really boring. I mean, at least when you had the Pokewalker, it helped get, experience points, but yes. It helped. But how you doing, Ember? Great to see you here. So, were you hunting anything in particular, or was it specifically the carp? Was it specifically the fish? Also, ladies and gentlemen, let's see, where's the thing? There it is. So after many years, I finally found it. Not sure if any of you are familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, but I found my Sorcerer of Dark Magic card, which I love this card. So there's a fun story. So when my brother, my dad, my brother's friend, and I went to go see Yu-Gi-Oh in the Pyramid of Light, I got Sorcerer of Dark Magic as the promo card you get for going to the movies. My dad got Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, which I have my Shining Dragon over here somewhere. Yeah, my dad got Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. My brother's friend got the Pyramid of Light as his promo card. And my brother got Wadapon. My brother got literally the worst of the promo cards. He got Wadapon. Oh. I mean, it also was I was always a fan of the Dark Magician archetype, so it's you know what? I'll take it. We take it. Which is kind of funny, as time's gone on, it's I've become more of a Red Eyes person, but it's I want to at some point start doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, because my brother's recently bought a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and is you know what? I found a lot of my a lot of my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Proto Cyber Dragon, and just metals, a lot of the older cards. I was you know what? I may want to do Yu-Gi-Oh stuff again. Hey. My brother's a simp who likes Dark Magician Girl, alright? He had it coming in the future. He had it coming. Nah, I mean, I love my brother. My brother's great. The funny thing is, I actually have one of my friends. They actually moved away many years ago. But before they left, they gave me like a plastic Blue Eye Shining Dragon like toy figure. And I mean, like, part of it was missing, but it's like, I want to find it at some point. I think I have an unopened pack of promo cards from the Detective Pikachu movie. Nice. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty good. We thrive on chaos here, Amber. We thrive on chaos. All of the alarms. Amber Tricktiums. Chaos. There is only chaos here. Drowsy. Get destroyed, Drowsy. Yeah, like, we slowly need to chip away at this thing. Also, Jared, I'm gonna read whatever the freaking thing you sent is. Like, you can't just say, oh yeah, no, the original Legend of Zelda thing was actually Christian. What? What? I'm sorry, why? Wow. How did I never know this before? What the freak? Why? Wow. I have so many questions, Jared. No luck on doing PLA run. Nice. I'm hoping Legend of Unova here. Yeah, we might get Unova stuff. We might. But I know that we are going to be doing some stuff involving Pokemon Black and White 2 hard mode. Registered to American guidelines. Actually called the item. Wow. Later the cartridges in both games. You participated with it. Wow. 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 That is something. We are not evolving the Lampfish yet. We are not evolving Lantern. The main reason is that I want to get Discharge a lot sooner because Lantern's got crap all physical attack and also Discharge is a lot more powerful. So I want that. You can see a brain fart with my shiny. I see you got a brain fart with your shiny. Speedrun, zoom. Zoom. Any predictions of the coming videos? Actually, Phenomenal Joe, I actually have a video that is going over what my predictions for the presents are. Would recommend checking that. Also, if you go check out the video, just leave a like, just leave a thumbs up on every single comment. That actually helps a lot with the engagement. Yeah. Which, by the way, everyone, just fun little helpful pro tip for content creators, like to help support creators. If you ever see, like, there's comments in their videos, just go and, like, click thumbs up on all of them, or, you know, thumbs down if the person's being a jackwagon, because that is engagement. That helps the algorithm so much. Like, you would not believe how much that actually helps in the algorithm. I can't say the word algorithm without thinking of, like, that one guy from Captain America 2, where, like, the Arnim Zola, the German guy whose brain's in the computer, and the way he says algorithm. I can't not think of that. Which makes me really want to go watch, like, all the MCU movies up to, like, Endgame. Skip No Way Home. Or no, skip Far From Home, and then watch No Way Home, and then just stop. But that's just me. Shiny Screamtails during the playthrough section with my friends. Fascinating. We need to go heal so we can restore power points to our Surf, and that way we can go and absolutely face stomp these rest of these clowns. I don't care, Ian. You guys don't challenge me to rematches. I have no need for you. You have one purpose, and that is rematches, and you don't do that. My brain farted a shiny Screamtail during the playing with my friends. Screamtail. Marvel beat his Endgame. I mean, No Way Home, I think, is probably my favorite. Like, I will honestly say, I think No Way Home is better than Endgame. Because, like, as fantastic as Endgame is, Endgame's, like, full impact doesn't come from itself. You know, and Endgame's full impact comes from, like, a decade of movies building up to one point. And that is that one point. Whereas, like, No Way Home is on its own. You don't need to know about the other Spider-Man. Like, it's great Easter eggs. Like, as someone who loves the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, and as someone who grew up with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, it was fantastic to see. But I didn't need to see those movies, like, get, like, it's great. At least not owned. Or at least own enough not to be on Disney+. No Way Home is good, but it's owned by Sony, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was, like, a split 50-50. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it is owned by Disney, but it's like they were allowed to use the rights. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing. But yeah, it's like, I mean, both of them are great. Both of them are fantastic in my opinion, but it's like, Endgame is great. I like it. The funny thing is, I have a very hard time actually, like, watching Infinity War now because of Endgame. But there's actually a very fun story, actually, about Avengers Endgame. So, Endgame. Yeah, it may not be on Disney. Actually, let me check. When did Infinity War come out? Cause Infinity War may have actually been one of the last things I ever did with my friends at the Penn State Pokemon Club in person. Endgame Avengers. 2019. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, so that was before then. Okay, that was before the dark times. Okay, so story time. So this is gonna be the first segment of the story time for things, but Endgame. When I saw that was actually at release of it, well, like around the time of release, when college for me was actually winding down, and one thing for the semester, and one thing the Penn State Pokemon Club would do is like they'd go on like at the end of the May, at the end of the spring semester, so from, you know, so when it ends in May, we'd go like watch a movie together, like at the theater, and the movie out in the theaters right then was Avengers Endgame, and we all went and watched Avengers Endgame, and some of the people in the group, like, they had never seen a Marvel movie before. They just tagged along because it was like, you know, why not? And like one of them said, like, you know, I'm not gonna get invested in like this superhero movie because like they just don't care about them, but they went anyway. And like at the end, like, no, they got super invested in this superhero movie right, but at the end, and it was like, yes, even if you don't know the movies, you still enjoy it. It's so good. One of my favorite movies ever, maybe 2, 3. Yeah, Avengers Endgame is not, I would say, in my top favorites. Like, my favorite movie of all time will probably forever remain the original Godzilla. Like, Gojira, fantastic movie. The Americanized version, Godzilla King of the Monsters, from 1956. Fantastic movie as well. I like it. They cut out a lot of the stuff. No, not really. But it was more so just, like, the hype of, like, the everyone comes in scene. It was like they loved it. But I think that they actually were crying at the Iron Man scene, too. Like, the best part, like, this is also a funny thing, 'cause, like, we were all, like, starting to walk out of, like, the movie at the end scene, you know, when, you know, of course, the death of the funeral. And none of us could figure out who, like, the one teenager was during the funeral. Like, and like we were all walking out, and I said, "I know who the kid is." And I like blurted that out, and it was like, I didn't say anything. But no, it was the guy from Iron Man 3. And it was like, oh, that almost was disastrous, but it was great. And then like right after that, we went to this place called Big Bowl, where like it's a Chinese restaurant, and we just had Chinese food. And it was like going and seeing Avengers Endgame and immediately going and having like awesome Chinese food. Like, this is peak. Like, I have stories about how much I love the Penn State Pokemon Club, and for good reason, because those guys are awesome. Like, that club is genuinely a place where I have met some of the best people I have ever met in the world, but also, like, just so many fun stories. I love those guys. Mew and the fossils are fighting. Surreal Destroyer, hello there. Are you also a fan of Fossil Fighters? Because we are also fans of Fossil Fighters, the dinosaur fighting game. We are indeed big fans of dinosaur battle games. We're actually going to be doing another Let's Play series of Fossil Fighters Champions at some point soon. I remember it being out just before Sword and Shield. So yeah, it was 2019. I'm pretty sure it was 2019. Voltorb. It's a Voltorb. Let's destroy the Voltorb. Get swept away, nerd. Get swept away, nerd. Once again, merciless as tidal waves. We have Volt Absorb. It makes you useless. Yeah, it was, I don't know, just like, there's a lot of stories involving the club that's like, I love. And then there was the Penn State Pokemon Challenge, which, I mean, again, to this day is absolutely one of my proudest achievements. I almost would have won! I almost won! If it weren't for the fact that I forgot about frickin' Gengar. And the Divided Fighters tournament, that was lasted an hour and a half. Nice! Like, it's still just absolutely amazes me that so many years on, the Fossil Fighters community is as dedicated as it is. Like, we actually did an entire video debunking that was debunking the Fossil Fighters as a Pokemon. That is debunking Fossil Fighters as a Pokemon clone. I think you'd enjoy that, Surreal Destroyer. It's called Pokemon Clone or Misunderstood Originality. I think you're gonna love that series. That video. But yeah, no, that actually was one of my biggest videos I ever made. I made that video, and it exploded, and it is like consistently brought in new people. Same of Fossil Fighters Champions Aloe Attacks, the first episode of the Fossil Fighters Champions series. Carl's Jr. just announced they're making a Godzilla Kong hamburger with Scar King sweet potato fries. I'll give it a look. Thank you. It is not aged well. The funny thing is the microphone I was using. The funny thing is the mic I was using to record that is this mic, the one right here, which is kind of crap. You know, as opposed to getting big boy microphone, which we have now. So my voice sounds a lot different, but some point I might actually go and redo that video, because I would like to re-record it, as well as a couple of other my series that I actually probably should go and re-record. But I mean, again, it's a thing. There's a thing that needs to be done at some point, but we'll figure it out. We'll fluff around and find out. No talking about Godzilla versus Kong things. I do not want to know. I am a big fan of Godzilla, as you can tell from right here. I want to know nothing about the movie. That's why I don't even watch trailers beyond the first teaser. So, anyone who says anything vaguely spoilerishly there will be a hammer aimed straight at your skull. We can talk about the movie and talk about how excited we are for the movie. But anything beyond potential spoilers, anything beyond, like, hype for it, and that could go into potential spoilers. Zero tolerance policy for it. I want to know nothing because I love these movies. Like, I am a huge fan of Godzilla. I literally write my own kaiju stories. They are all contained in the nightstand here. And on my computer. I love kaiju. I like Pokemon. But Godzilla, honestly, is more important to me than Pokemon. Like, if I was to ever say, like, one of the shape, it's Godzilla more than Pokemon. Oh, Blue Yeti. Oh, yeah. Oh, the mic is Blue Yeti. Yes. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about the rant. Yes, it is a Blue Yeti mic. Sorry. Sorry. Again, it's how passionate I am about kaiju, but yes, it is a Blue Yeti mic. I actually have to, Fusro Dab is actually the one that, got me the thing. Well, he didn't get me the mic. He pointed the mic out to me, and I bought it on, Prime Day, like 2 years ago. You know, this wasn't the first one is not a Blue Yeti. The first mic was not a Blue Yeti mic. The first proper mic I got is a Blue Yeti mic. But no, just this headphone-y thing was my original thing that I had. It's just a headset with a microphone. Yeah, I don't need to use this anymore. So like this just like stays folded up, like for all. Otherwise, I was gonna buy a new headset proper, but I never did. I just bought like actual like big boy speakers, you know, big proper speaker systems. Yeah, no, it's a thing that works. It works. Again, we fluff around to find out, but it works. But you know what it is? Today was an unmitigated success. No spoilers or leaks. Thank you. Yes, exactly. But that was a misunderstanding on my part of the whole thingy, so that's a smooth brain error on my part. But hey, we smooth brain. We do a little bit of smooth braining. Then again, smooth braining is my specialty. Right proper smooth brain, ladies and gentlemen. I am a right proper smooth brain. Going to be revisiting Final Fantasy. Yeah, again, we're also going to be redoing. We're going to be not restarting, but we're going to be continuing our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky series, which I love that series. It's been on hiatus for a while for personal complicated reasons, but it will be resuming. I love that game. That game is top tier. Dark should have been switched their specialness. Agreed, Jays. Agreed. Like, again, it's one of those things that Highlight Game Freak had no freaking clue what they were doing before Gen 4. Like, they literally just, they were just fluff around to find out. But yeah, no, every single dark move that existed in Gen 1 and 2, Gen 2 and 3, I should say, actually are physical. Whereas the other ones are special, yes, it's dumb. You could say it is colossally stupid. But, you could say it is colossally stupid. You could say it is indeed colossally stupid. Gen 4, all the moves, I think maybe just most. Not most of them. Not most of them. Shadow Punch. I believe Shadow Punch existed back in Gen 3. Yeah, no, Shadow Punch existed back in Gen 3. I'm fairly certain because Dusclops gets it. Lick, Shadow Punch are physical, but Nightshade and Shadow Ball were special. Oh yeah, trust me, I don't go into the toy section of things. I avoid it like the plague. Hello, Wiz. How are you doing? I'm doing very, very well, Wiz. I am doing very, 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 very well. I am doing delightful. I'm doing very, very well. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, also it made Feraligatr much more viable in Gen 2 because its full moveset is water, normal, and dark. Well, you gotta remember, back in Gen 2, there's the badge boosts, which just absolutely crack out, break every Pokemon in existence, which just jokes the game. You know, you gotta remember, anytime you get a badge, when you get certain badges, you get a 12.5% stat boost for that specific stat, as well as whenever you get a badge, the moves of that typing receive a 10% stat boost. So, Waterfall. You know, after you... So, say, when you beat Falconer, you have all flying moves now have a 10% damage boost. So, Fly functionally becomes 110 power, more or less. After you beat Miltank, you know, Body Slam is functionally 88 base power instead of 80. Once you beat Morty, Shadow Ball is like functionally 88 base power. It's kind of insane how like the badge boost actually worked back in Gen 2 and Gen 1 and Gen 3, but Gen 3 kind of like not mitigated it. Like Gen 3, it had the badge boosts being that, yeah, Lax needed Shadow Ball, a complete wall bugging her. I mean, why not just run Earthquake before Gen 3? Because Gengar didn't have Levitate. Gengar didn't have Levitate in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Which, I mean, also no longer has Earthquake anymore. Brrr. Get bubbled! Oh, Let's Go was kind of tough for me. Yeah, Let's Go is actually the hardest iteration of Kanto. And the reason Let's Go is the hardest iteration of Kanto is because it is the only version of Kanto that does not have badge boosts. I was able... actually, I recommend you go check out the Pokemon Difficulty Analysis series. I mathematically have proved that Let's Go is the most difficult version of Kanto. Because the only way for Gen 1 Kanto to be harder than Let's Go Kanto is if the Pokemon in Let's Go, when you're facing the Elite Four, had moves that were 40 base power. Yes, that is how absurd and low-powered Gen 1 Kanto is. You would need, like, Lance's Dragonite in the Elite Four of Let's Go to be using, like, Twister instead of, like, Outrage. So, like, when people say, like, the games have gotten easier as time's gone on, they're coping. You can mathematically show with very simple numbers. These games are way harder. Hello there, Lemon. How do you do? Hello, Ring Plays. Lurk and Matt, bro. Thank you very much, Matt. But yeah, like, one of the things, the numbers rile me up. Like, I'm very, very overly analytical. I like to break things down to numbers way more than I should. But it's like, it numbers rile me up a little bit. So it's like, if I start ranting about numbers, you know, if I start sounding like Alex Mason from Call of Duty Black Ops 1, it's because I can't stop seeing the fucking numbers. Which, by the way, Black Ops 1 and the whole Black Ops series eventually gonna be done. Eventually, we're gonna start at war, move our way up to Black Ops 1, into Black Ops 2, and into Black Ops 3, and we're not touching Black Ops 4 because that game sucks. I have a passionate hatred for Black Ops 4. That game hurt me. It hurt me because it messed with zombies. I love Call of Duty Zombies. Before Treyarch dropped the ball. Like, partner Eevee is actually... Oh, that Eevee is broken. That Eevee is... But the thing you gotta remember is, partner Eevee's stats are still kind of bad. So, like, it mitigates it. Because any of its special moves, it never receives the same attack bonus on. Huey, stop calling! I don't need you, Huey. You are not an attack helicopter, which is the only Huey I want to see around here. Which is actually like an army base, like relatively, like, well, I say relatively, like a few hundred miles, like about 100 miles away. So it's like we get the helicopters flying overhead. Like there are a few things more like simultaneously comforting and terrifying than literally being able to see attack helicopters flying like 500 feet above your head on occasion. And again, you can see the little wing mounty things. Like they are clearly attack helicopters. It's like it's terrifying, but in a comforting sort of way. My weekend was good. Your stats suck, but we got for it. They do. All the moves are new, 90 damage. Yes. The thing that makes me is the secondary effects are bonkers. Like those secondary effects are just, whoever came up with those was just tripping something fierce. Like at least Pikachu's secondary move effects are relatively tame. Like all right, floaty fall is a flinch chance. Splishy splash, whatever it's called. Yeah, splishy splash is like a paralysis chance. All right. You know, that's relatively tame. But then it's like, yeah, what is the electric one called? Pika Pow or something like that. Like it's a priority always crit move, but it's again, it's tame comparatively. Hey Rod, welcome in, Rod Gamer and Mega EV7. How do you do? I always forget Lance heals you here. I always go back and heal after clearing that thing out. And he always is. I always forget. I have played this game maybe 6 times for the channel. And I always forget about it. But one of the mods, please go and grab the Rod Gamer link. They're Huey from The Boys. I have never seen The Boys. So I have no idea what that is. I have listened to almost every Kirby game on Rod's latest stream. Hello there, Chris Zimmerman. So you are a fellow fan of Kirby, Chris Zimmerman. We are big fans of Kirby. We are big fans of the pint-sized pink tear of worlds. We are big fans. I'm doing very well, Mega Eevee. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But how is everyone doing, and what were you streaming today, Mr. Rod Gamer? How did it go? Always burn, paralyze, get water, giga drain, light screen, reflect, leech seed, haze, healing all status in the team while also doing absurd amounts of the other. The Eevee moves are bonkers. The Eevee like special moves are freaking crazy. I'm a fan of Kirby too. Don't leave me out of it. Oh, you also enjoy Kirby, Rod. Welcome. I love Kirby. Like I've got Planet Robobot, I've got Triple Deluxe, I've got Superstar Ultra, I've got Forgotten Land, Triple Deluxe, Mr. Deluxe, Return to Dreamland Deluxe, not Deluxe. I'm working on like eventually like amassing all of the games for future purposes. We love Corb. Yeah, the Kirby series to me has a bit of a special place. A friend of mine who is no longer here, Kirby was one of their favorite games, so it's like, I see that as an extension of them, and it's like, I love Kirby for that reason. And I mean, I genuinely also love the games too, but it's like, if you ever need, like, some epic music, just go put on a Kirby playlist, and like, that music goes hard. Like, whoever told the Kirby music artists to go this hard, they deserve a raise. Because you don't need music that goes that hard in that game. I love them. Playing Talia JRPGs is kind of fun. The thing is, I've actually heard of that game, and I've actually heard of that game because of a different game series. And if anyone, not you, Jared, because you've already spoiled it once. You've already spoiled it once, and I want to see if other people can get it. And if anyone else can guess that series, you get a special thing. You get to be a friend. Do not spoil it for a second time, Jared. Because, like, it's always fun. Just use this Pokemon. I like even more. Oh, how did that go? Kirby Return to Dreamland is my favorite game of all time. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Very delightful. Delightful. Meddlesome children. So you could say we are meddling. We are meddling children. Scientist Ross. Coffee. Always destroy the Smogon. Always destroy the Smogon. Is it a fighting game? It is not a fighting game. It is not a fighting game. See, Jared, this is why it's fun not to say what the name of the game is, because I know you know the game. I know you know the game. My favorite Kirby ability. Oh. Like, I know it's basic, but, like, favorite Kirby ability is his hammer. It's just the hammer's fun. I love it. Are you ready for Pokemon? I am indeed ready for Pokemon Day. To quote Reggie Fils-Ami, my body is ready. Honestly, people say Charizard's game for favorite childs, but it's gotta see all A's people are jealous. Regardless. Yes, exactly. Like, see, Charizard is this very weird false positive of, well, like, hey, Charizard does get way too much love officially these days. From Gen 6 onwards, it did get too much official love. But from Gen 1 through 5, it actually was very natural. Hello, Starfall Colors, how are you doing? Thank you very much for saying hello there. What kind of game is it? Shooter. Pokemon Day is the 27th of February. It is a shooter game of sorts. Next week, yes, it is. I think Pokemon series game is up. Not really. I think the series is honestly more fresh than it's ever been, because I think the stalest Pokemon ever was Gen 6. Like, I think the games are not stale at all. Look, granted, I'm a big competitive player, so it's like, I have a very different mentality with them, but also like just the story writing. They've been doing a lot more stories. All those sites have the same amount of forms as Charizard itself, Scizor, Mega Scizor, and Kleavor. Well, see, the thing is, Megas don't exist anymore. The Megas no longer exist. I'm excited to see what game is it? I am also excited to see the games that will be revealed. I'm very curious. Oh, right, It's a shoot 'em up game. It is not a first person or third person. I'm not gonna give too many hints for the game is because again, it's more fun when people try to guess it. It's more fun. It's more fun this way. Why something more of the Charizard? Look no further than Physical type. Slowpoke. I'm actually using a Galarian Slowking in one of my draft leagues. Funny thing, you mentioned Slowpoke. Slowpoke tail is the password. I think I'm a competitive player through and through, but I do know how to dial it back. I know how to dial back the competitiveness. Tomorrow, Nintendo's partner. Oh yeah, right. It does this. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Nintendo's partner showcase. I love how last year everyone got super salty when they didn't show anything for Tears of the Kingdom at the Nintendo Presents. Because, like, everyone thought it was going to be, like, you know, first person. They always use the Nintendo Presents, the Nintendo Direct. It's always indie games. It's always indie games. Not gonna spoil it, but I also got Mike. I'm like, yes! Yes! Hey, look at this absolute nerd that we're having to fight. This absolute nerd is using a Ditto. What kind of hack nerd has a name like Mitch and uses a Ditto? It is not Toho. Look at this absolute nerd. Let us point and laugh at this absolute nerd. This absolute nerd lad. Let us point and let us laugh. See, Jared understands why that's funny. Jared knows why this is funny. I mean, I also know why it's funny. No one else will, and again, the not knowing is the fun part. The joke is always more fun when no one knows. Slow King or just Slowpoke with a Shelter. Shelter. Shelter's actually a Pokemon that's kind of grown on me. No, I mean, not grown on me in the same way a King does, but it's kind of grown on me in a slight way. Let us point and laugh. I was thinking in my strong suit, not battling. We know. We know, Mitch. We know. Nerd. You could say check yourself before you wreck yourself. I just like... Ditto! I have a bone to pick with Ditto. Ghost Hammer. Die Jump, Ice, Jelly, Jet, Laser, Leaf, Light, Magic, Mecha, Metal, Mike, Mini, Meteor, Missile, Needle, Ninja Paint. I love all the Kirby abilities. I love lovey-dovey Pokemon. Big Astronomics. Yep. I do know about that couple. I do know about that couple. Man, the Beta 2 Gen Pokemon cool. We just didn't. Well, the thing is, a lot of them were cut from the game. You gotta remember, a lot of Beta Gen 2 Pokemon were also Beta Gen 1 Pokemon. But I will still say, Beta Gibble is adorable. If you haven't seen Beta Gibble, look up Beta Gibble. And I will forever say, and I will die on this hill, Beta Arceus, better design of Arceus. When you see Beta Arceus's design, it will forever ruin Arceus's design for you. You gotta eradicate by third. Don't tell him that. I bet it's Metagross. I mean, it's Mega Metagross is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Mega Metagross is a Pokemon I would literally have zero issues with if people literally melted Mega Metagross down into a paperweight. That abomination deserves oblivion. To be purged from existence. And to never be seen again. I absolutely detest that thing. For example, instead of Pichu, we're going to have Gorochu. The thing with Slowbro's tail is going to be its own thing. Yeah, there's a lot of like really cool stuff. Spear, Spider, Staff, Stone, Suplex, Sword, Whip, Wrestling, and Yo-Yo. I like Arceus like Arceus. I mean, it's Arceus. The name is Arceus. They actually changed it because of British. The Brits made Pokemon change its name, unfortunately. Yeah, I remember there's a hidden item here. I hate the fact that I have played this game so many times. And, like, the last time I played this game was, like, 3 years ago, and I still remember where the hidden items are. I hate it. It honestly causes me physical pain that is occupying brain cell space that could be devoted to something more beneficial. Arceus, the vaguely deal. I prefer Beta Arceus. Like, Beta Arceus's design is just too good. It hits different. It's a weird amorphous blob thing. Like, it's a hazy outline shape. It's nothing, like, well-defined. I love it. It's so much better. Like, I am going to go and I'm going to grab a picture of Beta Arceus. It's so much better. Like, it is so much better. Like, it is such a better design. It is a by far better design, in my opinion. Beta Arceus is just, it's too powerful. I love it. I don't know what your favorite is. Oh no, it's not my favorite game. No, that's just the game that I've heard that Artelius from. My favorite game is Pokemon. Okay, no, that was a different thingy. That was a different thingy. That was my soul every time you say Arceus. Well, the thing is, that's why Silvali's ability is the RKS system. It's a specific reference to Arceus. That is the reason why. What's the horse's defense? I mean, I just prefer like Beta Arceus' design because like it's this undefined amorphous blob thing, which like I feel like the god that created everything would be an indescribable amorphous shape. It wouldn't be well defined. It would be this ethereal mass. You know, not this like, you know, llama stuck in a fence. Well, it's not well defined because exactly. That's exactly why, Jay. That's why I love Beta Arceus so much. It's this indescribable thing. It looks like just a cutout of pure chaos. What is the opposite of these words? Always coming from take me out. Not a clue. Because you want to unknown it. I mean, unknown is so bad. Unknown as a Pokemon causes me physical pain with how bad it is. But hey, I mean, not everything can be Garchomp. Never going. Never gonna give you up. I approve of that Rickroll. I approve of that Rickroll. That is a top tier Rickroll. Like, it's like the Rickroll of the unknown text doing that. I love it. Like, clever Rickrolls, in my opinion, are the best kind of Rickrolls. Unknown. Yes, Unknown was a Gen 2 Pokemon. Bubsy and Cosmic Counter, the Fractured Fury, Tail 3, Woolly Will is right back. Balls of Fire, goodness gracious, straight Balls of Fire. If Unknown was made in Gen 2, why? Why what? Why is it so mid? Oh, you gotta remember, Gen 2 was literally Gen 1's reject bin. That's the thing about Gen 2 Pokemon. They were the Pokemon that was cut from Gen 1. Most of them. There's a few of them that were new additions, but a large, very significant number of them were just rejects from Gen 2. Were rejects from Gen 1 Beta. Arceus was made in Gen 4. So did Unknown just... Yes, Unknown had no lore until... Well, the thing is, Unknown didn't really have any lore until they canonized Unknown was what Arceus used in, like, basically Legends Arceus, or how they call it Legends Abacus, or Llama Apocalypse. Not really Gen 5. Gen 5, I would hardly say is Dex filler. Like the starters, Goodmons, 2-3, Ampharos, Heracross, Quagsire, Tyranitar, and the Legends, except Entei. I mean, I like Kingdra. I'm a big fan of Kingdra. Granted, I'm a little biased in that because I like my dragons. I do like my dragons. Yes, Lego Arcanine, Llama Apocalypse, Lemon Abacus. Lego Apocalypse. Like, there's a running joke we have on the channel where I will deliberately mispronounce Pokemon Legends Arceus as just Pokemon, word that starts with L, word that starts with A, just to make the most absolutely nonsensical. Oh, I mean, I like Houndoom. I like Houndoom. I think it's pretty cool. I like the doggo. It is a good doggo. All doggos are good dogs. All right, I forgot we named our rival Sly Guy. I forgot we named it Sly Guy. It's been like a month since we last encountered this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, get clowned on, Sly. Get clowned on. It's the boomer. Ultra Ball. Heracross like Leela Gens. Yes, Heracross did struggle in Gen 2. The main reason why Heracross was good in Gen 2 and Gen 3 is very specifically it threatened Celebi. It possessed the strongest move capable of Giga deleting Celebi from existence. Look at Planty! Welcome in, Planty! Holy crap, Ash, Chris Shadowfox, Mega, Emilio Mena, Pickaxe Gal, Shadowwolf, how you guys doing? Splishy! Yeah, Heracross was amazing. Chumpapa, Alan, Planty! Can one of the mods go grab Planty? Hello there, Odata Games. Welcome in, guys. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But what were you doing today, Planty? How did it go? Hope it's going well. And thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good night. We are doing our playthrough of Pokemon Soul Silver. Getting up to the Lugia encounter so we can start shiny hunting Lugia. Full odds. 1 in 8,192 odds for a shiny. Hello there, Mitchell Mander. How do you do? How do you do, Planty? I don't care what a Planty raid is. Makes me think of Port of Pikmin. I mean, hey, we have been playing Pikmin 4 on the channel. So, a Planty raid of Pikmin would indeed be entirely accurate, I would say. I feel that. We've got a level 10 Brick Guts. Yeah. Level 19 Brick Guts. In Heracross in Heart Gold Souls Over is freaking broken. Hello there, Colin Grossman. How do you do today? Lugia. Again, once again, the statement still stands. If we get shiny Lugia on our first encounter, I will eat my shoe. Right? If our first Lugia encounter is the shiny, I will eat my shoe. And that I will hold that promise. We played Splatoon. Nice. Big fan of Splatoon. I still can't believe Team Friday won that Splatfest. Me, Mudkip, and Jade were on Team Friday, and we were getting absolutely slapped left, right, and center in games. I am surprised we actually won that. If you think that Milan was hard, that was just childhood anti-nostalgia. Oh, indeed. Yeah, normally we do some Dynamax adventures. Normally do a bunch of stuff and things on the channel. But yeah, dibs on the purple Pikmin. I will eat it on stream, Mega Eevee. I will indeed eat it on stream. And then also make a video of it. So both. It will be both. So if you had to share it out to your friends. GG's Max, thank you for the Friday. I did pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. Like, we were getting slapped. Like, I won a single 100x game. But it's just like, the fact, like, we won, I was shocked by. Because I remember I was streaming. And 2 of my mods said, Meta, did you check Splatfest results? Hey, DK, thank you very much. Someone sent him a sandwich. Don't eat the shoe. Shoe. Radio transmit has been destroyed. Yeah, I love how he runs into the wall. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. We got muscle a Geodude to hair across, even an Onix can counter the cow. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to counter the other thing. It is indeed plenty. It is indeed our friend plenty. I have actually never played the Shantae games. It's... The funny thing is, I've actually played comparatively few video game franchises until, like, started the channel. Before starting the channel, there were literally 3 gaming franchises I'd played. And one of those was Smash Bros. It was Pokemon and Call of Duty Zombies. After starting the channel, I started branching out. I have played Metroid, Metroid Mario, Legend of Zelda, Kirby, Pikmin, a lot of series since then. So yeah, yes, I did not play a Mario game for the first time until about 3 months ago. Yes. Like, I did not play I did not play a Mario game until Mario Wonder happened. Full disclosure. Welcome and thank you very much for the raid to Pokemon Trainer Emerald. Hold it right there. Oh no! It's a boss battle! Time to get clowned on. Like clown on another one. I don't know why your favorite shoot 'em up is favorite one. Yield. No way. Yes, I'm serious. I am entirely serious. I am completely serious. Until I played Mario Wonder, I had never played a Mario game. I have still never played a Sonic game. Yeah. Like, I mean, we're expanding the horizons. We are slowly working on it. But it is a skill issue, I will say. It is 100% without a doubt a skill issue. I play the Mario games. Yeah, I've at some point we're gonna work on it. I also play Fossil Fighters, but Fossil Fighters is its own separate thing. Also, by the way, we love dinosaurs here. We are big fans of dinosaurs. Always keep the Allosaurus on standby if need be. Like and subscribe for the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus is the real reason everyone comes here, I'll be honest. Like, you guys come here to watch me suffer when I shiny hunt, or for the Allosaurus. No harm in that. The Allosaurus is indeed top tier. What happens? I mean, play Monster Hunter or Dragon Quest 3 until I bought one on the 3DS. That's Gene Lovely. Well, the thing is, it is possible. It is possible, Omar, actually. Because you can find wild level 4 Salamence in Alola. And I believe in Alola you can also find like wild level like 30 Dragonite. It actually is possible. It's just very, very weird. I mean, I love dinosaurs, so possibly. Possibly. Yeah, the Allosaurus is the real mastermind of the channel, everyone. I'm just an AI. I'm literally just a V... See, this is just a very realistic, lifelike VTuber model created by the Allosaurus. Alright? None of this is real. The Allosaurus is the brains of the operation here. Yeah, that was Battle Gen 7 was like level 10. No, I'm pretty sure it's level 4. It's hilarious. I love it. At some point, I wanted to do that. I wanted a Fossil Fighters game. But until the next Fossil Fighters game comes out, I would recommend you watch our Fossil Fighters Champions series. Because we will be starting a new Fossil Fighters Champions playthrough. And for the first time, we are not going to be picking Dimetrodon. Every time I play Fossil Fighters, I always pick Dimetrodon. I will not pick Dimetrodon this time. As much as I love the Dimetrodon, I always pick it. And yes, we have Entei on our team. We are using Entei on our team for this playthrough. I've never used it before, and I want to use it for once. None of this is real. We are in a simulation. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Burn. Burn the noodle. Bernie Snake. Hey, thank you very much for that, champion. You're playing Soul Silver, Gen 4, favorite gen I grew up on. Hello, Champion Thunderkin, one of the mods. Go grab Champion's link, please. How are you doing, Champion Thunder? This was the first one I grew up on. Always nice to see it. It's a little something for me. Yeah, Soul Silver was actually the first. Well, Heart Gold and Soul Silver were actually the games we started the channels with. The first ever upload we did was our Let's Play of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which, by the way, would recommend checking out the first ever series we did, the Heart Gold Soul Silver. That original series is painful because it's very cringy, I will say. However, one highlight of the original Heart Gold Soul Silver series is you will get to see all kinds of snark from my former editor. Because the editor was very snarky. And her snark comes through. And it is absolutely glorious. What parts is the snark in? It's just sprinkled throughout the entire series. You'll enjoy it. But welcome in, Thunder. How are you doing tonight? Your bigger plans. Come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. The Yellow Armor, Crown Tundra, the Teal Mask, and the Indigo Disc. Indeed. I'm gonna go heal up. I need to heal up my team. We will fight Red. We will indeed fight Red. But we are going to be shiny hunting Lugia, and then we're going to catch the Lugia, we're going to shiny hunt the Lugia, and then we're going to move on to things. I'm doing very well today. I'm doing a lot better now than I was earlier tonight. So I'm happy. I'm doing much better tonight than I am doing much better now than I was earlier today. Reasons for that, not going to go into now. That's kind of something to go over a Sunday. So there's that. But yes, because kind of spoilers for a thing that I've been working on the side. So there's that. But yeah, no, it's good. It's been going much, much, much better. But you're not choosing. I'm not choosing Toba. Trust me. I am not choosing Toba. There is no reason to choose Toba. They literally give you Tricera right at the start of the game. There is no point to ever picking the Water Venusaur. Who is your favorite Pokemon introduced in 3? So far, the team is Chinchou, Sudowoodo, Entei, Natu, and Scyther. The Farfetch is just there as an HM Flyzer. Hello there, Floorhead. How are you doing, Ash? Hello there. One of the mods go grab Ash's link, exclamation mark Ash. The stream has been going well, Ash. How do you do? Max said he'd eat his shoe. Yes, I will eat my shoe. If we get the shiny Ho-Oh first encounter, I will eat my shoe. And I will stand by that. Not gonna be fun, but I would eat that shoe. I like how the machine actually buzzes when you get close to it. I'm gonna knock out every single one of these things that can use the experience points. I like seeing Entei. Reminds me of the movie. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've never used Entei. And I mean, I've never used Entei or Suicune or Raikou in a playthrough before. And it was like, there's really not a whole lot of fire types in Johto. I'm not using Cyndaquil. Maybe I use Entei. Because I think prior to Entei getting access to Sacred Fire, I would say it is by far the weakest of the 3 legendary beasts. Nope. Full-on genuine software. This is hooked up to my Solgaleo Lunala 3DS. I believe in only playing on the actual hardware. I believe in the hardware. Sandslash, Kingdra, Dusclops, Baneri, Haxorus, Aegis, / Alolan, Muck, and Blackable. I believe in playing on the true hardware. Yeah. $300 to install that capture card. I had to ship this thing out to Germany to get this capture card installed. But you know what? Worth it. Have a good night, Pickaxe Gal. Have a good night. It was absolutely, without a doubt, worth it. Bubby. Yes, use the yelly voice wave cannon. Yeah, it wasn't good before that. It doesn't have extreme speed until later on, besides one shiny event. I don't think, yeah, I mean, does Entei still? Yes, Entei does get that, yes. But yes, like, your best fire move is Flare Blitz, which was recoil. But, you know, now, Sacred Fire, physical fire move, 100 power, 50% chance to burn, 95% accurate. It's a solid move. Hello there! A hug. I'm doing quite well. Oh, I heard about how hard it is to do with the capture cards. Yeah, the main reason capture cards for the 3DS are hard is that the company that makes them, if I recall correctly, they don't make them anymore. And I already know, Jace. I agree with you. It's more worrying to get it on the emulators. Yeah, that is not a conversation we are going to be having here. So I'm just going to say, this conversation is over. That is all I will say. Electro's attack missed. The most nimble anglerfish in the world. This anglerfish is literally freaking Neo from the Matrix movie. Is just freaking dodging everything. Get surfed. Get surfed. Yeah. When the hammer needs to be brought down, I will bring it down. Like, I like to keep the jokey quippy thing going. But there are certain red lines. Thank you. Yeah, sounds like a 3DS capture card's hard as well. Yes. Again, there's a lot of complications. Yes, I did know. Yes, I did know. There's a lot of complication when it comes to installing the capture cards in the 3DS, which is why... Because, like, one thing I know specifically about this capture card, at least this system is that it heats up. So, like, if you put your hand on the bottom of the thing, the capture card is noticeably hotter. And I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like it drains my battery way faster than it normally did. So, maybe that's just me, and maybe the battery is just not great. See one of your videos, you're using a Togekiss and Sword and Shield. Oh, is that the Elite Battle League you were watching, Rod? Because, yes, Togekiss is literally my flagship Pokemon, and when it comes to battling. Yeah. Which is weird, like, Metagross is a Pokemon, I actually don't use it really at all competitively. You know, present Elite Battle League season aside. I don't really use Metagross that much. But Togekiss is the one that I basically hardline have used ever since I started playing competitive Pokemon like 6 years ago. It's an older Pokemon, but it checks out. It works well for what it needs to work well for. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap up today's stream by brute force hyper-offensing through the rest of Price's gym. You could say the price is indeed right. And then we're gonna call it a night. You want to raid? Maybe it's the batteries. I mean, it could be the batteries also just not great. Kingdom Hearts 2, scum. I would make it now happy. Could make it to one of your streams. Thank you very much, champion. Yeah, normally I stream a lot earlier in the day, so it makes sense if you wouldn't be able to show up. Bone has the legends. Yep, that's the Elite Battle League. That's probably the EBL match. Thank you very much for popping in, EBs. You gotta remember, if it weren't for you guys, I would just be some jackwagon talking into a camera. You guys are the ones that make this a community. You guys are the ones that make all of this possible, and never forget that. I'm always happy to stream. Always happy. For all of you wonderful people out there, you make all of this possible. I wouldn't know. I have a Dell laptop with an NVIDIA 6 is the worst thermal design ever. So what you're saying is, it chews through thermal paste like it is nothing, Jared? Sorry, you can tell the ADD medication is worn off hours ago because my brain is just flatlined. Just, there is no thoughts, head empty, only shenanigans. You're taking the battling. But yeah, no, I mean, this was an unmitigated success. So I guess I found late night streams do either Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky or Soul Silver series. Good to know, because I mean, I guess tomorrow we do Explorers of Sky. I guess tomorrow we just Explorers of Sky. Which I have no qualms with, because I freaking love that game. And I've been meaning to get back to playing it again. And remember, I feed on puns. They are the source of my strength. They are the source of my power. Which is not much, but it is the source of my power. What is the greatest? I mean, I just like Togekiss. Like, it's not the greatest thing in the world. I just think it's neat. Like, there are few things more fun than RNG the Pokemon, which is literally Togekiss. It's literally RNG the Pokemon. Sadly, I don't have the Pokemon Ranger games. Let's just say they have a very strong association to a group of people I no longer wish to remember. They're a group of people there's a group of people I used to play those games with that were kind of realized they weren't great people later on and kind of distancing from the memories. It's one of the reasons I will also never play Hyrule Warriors as well as also part of the reason I'm not the biggest fan of, I don't play Smash Bros anymore. It's like I used to play those games with those people, and it's kind of something that to think about them does make me a bit uncomfortable. Oh, I messed up this. I messed up the puzzle. Orntogus was Serengrace, Air Slash, Thunder Wave. Yep. Like, Serengrace, Thunder Wave, it's Togekiss' bread and butter. You're slower than Togekiss. 70. If you are paralyzed and Togekiss has Air Slash, Serengrace, that is a 75% chance of you having a bad day. And you know what? Every day is a bad day when you're facing down a Togekiss. I love it. Jirachi is the only thing that is more dangerous than a Togekiss, because it also gets Thunder Wave and it gets Iron Head. This was indeed very fun. This is highly entertaining. Fine, use Encore. I'm using Thunder. I'm using Spark against you anyway. I have no reason to not use Spark against you. Thank you. Goodbye. You're not even the good to Seal Pokemon. You're not Spheal. So go away. Dogong. Get sparked. That does not work anymore. That only worked in Generation 4, Rod. As of Generation 5 and onwards, the King's Rock and Razor Fang do not stack with Air Slash. If a move already has a flinch chance, the King's Rock and Razor Fang do not grant an additional flinch chance. That was exclusively to Gen 4. Unfortunately. Which, I mean, also fortunately, considering, you know, shenanigans that could be shenaniganized. Donkey Kong, hey man, I love the video games too, but sometimes you gotta save your coins for the important stuff. Indeed. 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 Reminds me, there's a meme I have to grab at some point for that. But yes, indeed, this has been delightful. Highly delightful. Get bolted by get thinged. Get electro thinged. Who knows? We might actually have a lantern by the end of the stream. Seal. Sonic X Shadow Generous. I have still never played a Sonic game, but it's on my list of eventual games to play. It is on the list. Oh, that one's a crit. Yeah, you won't want to get flinched by a Dunsparce! Dunsparce, the terror of the world. Well, it's not a beast made of steel. Yeah. If anyone knows that reference, which I mean that's all right. That one's a fairly easier one to get, but like, yeah, I mean, there's references. Why doesn't Godzilla use social media? Because he always breaks the internet. Ah. I have played a Pokemon randomizer. Yeah, Mega Eevee, for that, I would recommend checking out the first ever Nuzlocke I ever did, which was the randomized Fire Red version I did many years ago. Where my starter was a Rayquaza. That is one of my upload series, the Fire Red Leaf Green randomizer. I believe the first episode was called Blessed by RNG. And in that series, Giovanni actually had a Mewtwo, which was kind of awesome. It's cool to get the actual games and actual hardware. Yeah, my policy is get the physical copies if possible. Like I got Pokemon Conquest. That game was, what, $150? And recently, I added to my collection the Crown Jewel. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the other one? Where the hell is the other game? Wait, oh, I know where it is. I think I know where it is. Where is the other game? Where did it go? I spent $165 on that damn game. Where the hell is it? It's my Pokemon Black 2 version. I have both Black 2 and White 2. I will be doing Soul Links with other creators. So there is a Soul Link versus series I'm working on in discussions with another creator. So yes, that is on the cards. I remember I played like the Pokemon Rumble demo back when it was on the Wii. I never played like the full game. All right, I'm gonna need to find where my my Black 2, White 2 versions are, cause I can't find them. And I spent a lot of dang money on that thing. Spark. I mean, unless one of them is in the red DS. Which then the question is, where's the red DS? Oh, there's the red DS. Never played Pokken. Yeah, never had a Wii U. There it is. Yeah, there's Black 2. Okay, there's Black 2. Okay. So, very likely White 2 is in the Black 2 case. Alright, that's okay, that's vaguely reassuring. That is vaguely reassuring. Yeah, that's a vaguely reassuring thing. Yeah, I spent a lot on that game. I worry about it. Oh nice, I only got Black 2. Yes, I got White 2 as like a Christmas present to myself. Cause like it was the only one of the Unova games I was missing. And I want to do another. Is Tyranitar one? Yes, Tyranitar is one of my favorites. Actually, Tyranitar is one of the Pokemon I have actually run consistently in competitive. I am very much a fan of Sand Hyper Offense. So yes, Tyranitar is one of my favorites. Pokemon with Pokeball increase spawns of Fungus, Voltorb, and Mystery Pokemon, which cannot normally find at Paldea. Ooh, fun. Fun. I'm assuming it's gonna be Hisuian Electrode. Or Helectrode. is that game? I need to find that game case. Yeah, Godzilla Unleashed, Oras, Kirby. Where the freak did I put my black and white 2 case? Mountain Dew Gong. I actually don't drink Mountain Dew. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink Mountain Dew. I don't drink anything in an energy drink on principle. Oh yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's not even because of that. Like, I literally am a trained geologist. I literally study rocks, and I like dinosaurs. It isn't really so much as I like Godzilla as it's like it also ticks all the boxes of like stuff that I like in general. But also, you're not wrong. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be Electrode. Because it's like, alright, how many Pokemon are Pokeball themed? And there is no way they're doing mass outbreaks of Magearna. There is no way they're letting people catch wild Magearna. As awesome as it would be, the game is not that awesome. Here we go. We are ballin'. But yeah, we're gonna end off on kicking Price's butt. It's gonna be good. Who's your favorite? I have no idea who any of the Koopalings are. I've only played one Mario game, and I'm not even like done with it. I think I'm on like World 3 of Mario Wonder. So I have absolutely no idea who any of the Koopalings are, I will be honest. Alright, that's how you do it. That goes there. There we go. Bring it on, old man. Bring it on, old man. We are challenged by Gym Leader Price. You could indeed say the price is wrong. Well, these people can now match the shiny Asubian Electrode with the Pokeball. Yes, that is also true. That is a factually accurate statement. Pokeball theming is always a top-tier priority. Oh, right, Hail existed back in this gen. I periodically forget Hail actually existed. Oh, wait, right, you actually take Hail damage. Because you're not an Ice type. Oh. God. Seal. Why? Oh. I don't know, it's just like, oh, that's pain. Ding, 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 ding. Ludwig, I heard that, Ludwig. Yes, I believe it is German. So yes, it is Ludwig. Ludwig. I've heard like 30 different pronunciations for that name. Sounded like you referenced SpongeBob there with Old Man. Yes. Yes, I've not seen much SpongeBob, but I do know the Old Man line. The few things of SpongeBob I know are Doodlebob, the Old Man line, Chrome or Future, that interchangeable one, Sweet Sweet Victory, and I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it, I need it. I remember that. Alright, you get Blizzard. You have Blizzard. The fact that actually took me out surprises me. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't even notice I missed. You know what? You know what? You know what? Entei, burn it, burn it. Entei, just burn it. I kept thinking you had thick fat, but you didn't get thick fat until next gen. Have you ever played any of the Wii Sports? I have played Wii Sports Resort. My favorite thing in Wii Sports Resort was always the plane. Skyscore. 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 Max Lily. Oh, right! Alaskan bullworm! Right! Big, scary, and pink! Alright, Jared. I'm a little stupid. I am a little stupid. My leg? I'm not sure I remember that one. Mountain Dugong! Mountain Dugong. Do you not have any water moves? Do you not have any water type moves? What? I never owned a Wii U. I never owned a Wii U, I will be honest. Big, scary, and pink. Big, scary, and pink. See, unlike Kirby, who is small, scary, and pink. Also, technically, Godzilla is now big, scary, and pink. Technically. Technically. Jared, is that the VTuber creatures? Yes, that is a VTuber thing as his profile picture. Jared has been trying... No, I never bought one. So, the time that the Wii U came out was kind of a part of the dark times. I don't really like talking about it. It was basically Max's edgy, emo teenage years. So, imagine me as, you know, standard, generic, edgy, edgelord teenager. The funny thing is, like, my fondness for wearing, like, the color black and, like, jackets and things comes from that. It's just now it's, you know, less edge. The edgy anime arc of Max is, like, I will honestly say, if there is a time, if I was allowed to travel back in time, I'm not saying I wouldn't go back in time and punch myself during that time in the throat. I'm not saying I wouldn't. But I'm not saying I would either. That's all I'm saying. And now we let Lampfish evolve. Lampfish. It's very Lampfish. Watch, wait a minute. You know, I never played I never played in the Wii U games. So I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles X. We also acquired the Glacier Badge. So yeah, next time, I'm pretty sure we will be able to start shiny hunting Lugia. TMO7, it's Blizzard, we're not using it. Lampfish. Ah, my leg is... Okay, the gag from SpongeBob. Fascinating. Alright, ladies and gents. This was an incredibly successful night, I will say. I've heard very good things about Xenoblade Chronicles X. But we're going to go on a raid. So if you haven't done so already, please put your hands together for a mechanized Maxis raid. Let's go find somebody to give a raid to. And then I'm going to go to sleep with some absolutely legendary Metal Gear Rising Revengeance music. Have we raided this person before? You know what? There is some absolute lad that is shiny hunting Dialga. My absolute all-time favorite legendary Pokemon. And I don't think we've rated them before. Their name is Crispy Version. Let's go send the love. And yes, Dialga is my favorite legendary of all time. I am a big fan. I love my heavy metal. Like, I love my heavy metal. I will see you guys next time. We'll be live again tomorrow. Possibly with our Pokemon, Mission Explorers of Sky series. See you then.